We live in the most distracted era in human history. Your attention is being mined, harvested, and sold to the highest bidder. And this constant fracturing of focus isn't just annoying, it's destroying your ability to do high-value work. While the average person spends their day reacting to notifications, the elite are mastering the rarest skill of the 21st century, deep focus. In this video, we're diving into the psychology of attention. We'll break down the difference between being busy and being productive, expose the myth of multitasking, and give you the blueprint for achieving flow state. If you want to operate at peak cognitive capacity, you need to win the war for your attention.
Focus isn't just a productivity tool, it's a competitive advantage. As Cal Newport argues in his book Deep Work, the ability to perform deep work is becoming increasingly rare at exactly the same time it is becoming increasingly valuable. We are living in an attention economy. Companies like Google, TikTok, and Instagram are engineered by behavioral scientists to hijack your brain's reward system. You are not the customer, you are the product. The result? We've normalized cognitive impairment. We check our phones an average of 96 times a day. We spend hours in a state of shallow distraction, feeling exhausted but achieving nothing of substance. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. Seneca. The first step to mastery is recognizing that your attention is your most valuable asset, and you must guard it like a fortress.
Let's destroy a myth. Multitasking does not exist. What we call multitasking is actually rapid context switching. Your brain isn't doing two things at once. It's switching between them very quickly. And this switching comes at a high cognitive price. It's called attention residue. When you switch from task A, like writing a strategy document, to check an email, task B, a residue of your attention remains stuck on the email when you return to the strategy document. This residue severely reduces your cognitive performance. Studies show that it can take up to 23 minutes to regain full focus after a single interruption. Think about that. Checking your phone 3 times in an hour can cost you almost all of that hour's deep cognitive capacity. The elite don't multitask. They single task with ruthless intensity. Not all work is created equal. You need to understand the difference between deep and shallow work. Shallow work is logistical tasks that don't require intense cognitive effort. Answering emails, attending routine meetings, moving information around. This work is easy to replicate and keeps you busy, but it doesn't move the needle. Deep work. Activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. Writing code, developing strategy, mastering a complex skill. This is where real value is created. The shallow, an MIT graduate can do. The deep is what they're looking for. Cal Newport. The trap is that shallow work feels like productivity. You clear your inbox, you feel accomplished, but you haven't actually created anything new. High performers structure their lives to maximize deep work and minimize the shallow.
The ultimate goal of deep focus is flow state. Psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi defined flow as the optimal state of consciousness, where we feel our best and perform our best. Time dilates, self-consciousness disappears. You are fully immersed in the task. Research shows that people in flow are up to 500% more productive. But flow doesn't happen by accident while your notifications are on. You have to engineer it. Here are the 3 triggers for flow. 1. The challenge skills balance. The task must be difficult enough to stretch you, but not so hard that it paralyzes you. You need to operate right at the edge of your ability. 2. Clear goals. You must know exactly what you are trying to achieve. Ambiguity kills flow. 3. Intense, unbroken concentration. This is the most crucial element. Flow requires 0 distractions.
How do you apply this? You need a system. Let's call it the Monk Mode Protocol. It's how you build a fortress around your attention. Step 1. Environmental design. Your environment dictates your focus. Remove all cues for distraction, put your phone in another room, close unnecessary tabs. Use noise-canceling headphones, make it easier to focus than to get distracted. Step 2. Time blocking. Don't just hope you'll find time for deep work, schedule it like a high-stakes meeting. Block out 90 to 120-minute sessions of uninterrupted time. Bill Gates famously took think weeks, we can take think hours. Step 3. Digital minimalism. Aggressively cut down on digital noise. Turn off all notifications except those from actual human beings. Use apps that block distracting websites during your deep work sessions. Step 4. The warm-up ritual. Your brain needs a transition period. Create a ritual that tells your mind it's time to lock in. This could be meditating for 5 minutes, reviewing your goals for the session, or brewing a specific type of tea. It is not the daily increase but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. Bruce Lee. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. In a world addicted to distraction, the ability to focus is a superpower. It's not about working more hours, it's about increasing the density of your attention in the hours you do work. 2 hours of deep, unbroken flow will produce exponentially better results than 8 hours of fractured attention. The war for your mind is real, and you are the only soldier fighting it. Stop giving away your most valuable asset. Build your fortress. Cultivate depth, master your focus. If you're serious about reclaiming your focus, hit the like button and subscribe to Master Mindsets. Now, I want you to try a 90-minute deep work session this week. Comment below with locked in if you commit to doing it. Until next time, stay focused.